So inside of the brand new Grow Garden update, we have a bunch of new directly overpowered items, to say the least. And starting off with my personal favorite, which is going to be the Spice Spritzer. This is going to be how you get it normally, obviously, alongside my recommended method for grinding. And in general, the best way you can probably naturally obtain this item. So inside of this, obviously, I'm in the OG forehand server, so a lot of the exact numbers and values are not going to be direct. So do make sure you take that as a note before, you start basing your grinding off of that. So starting off, what you're going to need is a bunch of honey to pre-fire this update. So obviously you can use some of my grinding methods for videos I've already made on for grinding pollinated plants. Use the pollinated radar to make your life easier and just grind as much pollen as you can, because you are going to fully take the full grind of this update, you're going to need hundreds, if not thousands, of pollen. The next thing we're going to take a note at is the beforehand requirements for some of these items. Now, you are going to need a bunch of high value plants. I believe you're going to need a pepper, a ember lily, and a cacao. Now, you don't need the seeds for these, you just need the plant itself. So you can trade for these, which I have a great trading server in my Discord server, so you should check that out. Additionally, we also have a really overpowered stock notifier that'll notify you about the seed stock and year stock. We also have a stock notifier for the eggs, weather vent, and if you don't have Discord or don't want to join it, you can check out my website where we have down here a garden calculator that has the calculator for all the plants, mutations, and just everything to note. Additionally, we also have a live stock tracker, so you should definitely check that out. That'll be in the description if you want to. Okay, so over in the bare area, right, you're just going to come over here. This is going to be where you actually do the crafting. So in the very top one, we're going to have these spicy spritzers. So I'm just going to cop this real fast. So this thing is very, very overpowered, especially considering that it is, really good. So do note, once again, these are just placeholder numbers. This probably isn't going to cost a single Robux, but this takes a master sprinkler. This is very overpowered. And another thing you should probably note, because since this doesn't directly apply mutations, it just gives you boost on those mutations, it is worth considering if this is even of value to do. But as you see, this takes one pepper, one ember lily, a cacao, and a master sprinkler to craft, approximately 30 minutes, and this greatly increases variant chances for spicy type plants. So pretty much the ones you craft with is going to be those. So if you have a bunch of ember lilies and you're grinding mutations on them, you can use these. I would recommend, so say there's like an admin event being ran, like the one that gives you heavenly or stuff like this would be very overpowered and applicable to scenarios like that. But besides that, I feel like the master sprinkler alone is already good enough for this, and this applies to every plant. So once again, do note there are very specific use case scenarios where this is actually good, but besides that, I don't even think it's really fully worth it. Anyways, if this video helped you out, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you on the next.